Alright, you guys, welcome back to the channel. This is American Truck Simulator. We are back, and we are in Las Vegas. This is the 1.44 update. It was just released yesterday as of the time of this recording. You guys will probably see this about a week later. So, we're back in Vegas. Of course, you know, all the updates reset you back at your home garage. So, this is where we're at. Now, I did a few things. So what I've done is let's go in here. Let's go to world map. So if you remember, we did a load to Kingman, went through Prim, Barstow, all the way down to Oxnard. Now you might notice that these cities are no longer discovered. So what I did was I went into the profile editor and I reset my discovered cities. And then I went into my Steam profile and completely reset the achievements for American Truck Simulator. I did this because I want this to be a true, fresh start. And I want to go through the fun of rediscovering all of the cities, all of the roadways. We're going to be checking out some Easter eggs. We're going to be checking out hidden roads, hidden locations, and we're going to be going for all of the achievements within this game. So that's where we're at now. We're back in Vegas. I just drove around a little bit to rediscover Vegas. So we already have 1 out of 10 cities discovered in Nevada. So let's see. We have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so 10. Just making sure I got the count right. So there are 10 cities to be discovered in Vegas. Now, that doesn't mean we're going to be staying in Vegas right now. We're going to be looking for a load to make some money. Because if you remember, the previous episodes, we had these loans. We bought a truck. We had another $10,000 loan, and we went ahead and paid that one off. We have this $10,000 loan right here that we need to repay. So we're going to try to get some money together and get this other $10,000 loan paid off. Right now we have $76.77, so we're almost there. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and take a look into the job market. Let's take a look at freight markets. And let's go from Vegas. We have one paying $15,000 going up to Ogden, Utah. So, that'll give us a couple of cities. That's going to give us St. George, Cedar City, Provo, Salt Lake, and then Ogden. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and take this. It's double trailers, which is fine. Yeah, we'll be okay with this. We'll be okay with this. So let's go ahead and get back in the truck here. Get this thing started up. How is everybody doing? Hopefully you're doing great. I am doing fantastic. So let's go ahead and get started here. Let's take that off. And hold on, let's do this. Alright. So we are 24 minutes away from the pickup. And we're leaving out of the Las Vegas truck stop. Let's take a look here. Great job. Okay, so we have to rest in another 10.5 hours, or 11 hours, so we'll be okay with that. So let's go pick up this load and see how many miles. I didn't check to see how many miles this load is, and I stalled out the truck, so that's, and I stalled it out again. There we go. Let's get rolling here. Bit of a rough start. That's okay. Oops. There we go. Oop, let's slow it down. Gotta be careful not to get any fines, any speeding fines. Coming up to a red light anyways. So we did go ahead and discover this Volvo dealer here in Vegas. We probably won't pick up a Volvo anytime soon. I want to completely max out this truck. or at least kind of sort of max out this truck a little bit. Not really max it out. Maybe get it looking decent and good and everything, and then drive it for a little bit. And maybe change trucks. We'll see. I don't want to be stuck in one truck throughout this entire playthrough, because it's going to be quite a long playthrough. So I don't want it to get boring just being in one truck. Slow it down here. Alright, I'm kind of leery about making right turns on red now because of these red light violations are no joke. I don't know why it's been giving us those violations on right turns. But we're just going to kind of hang out here until we get that green light, maybe. And so we're picking up doubles, and we're heading over to Ogden. And one of the rules is to do the difficult parking for every single one of these deliveries. Now, here's the problem with that. These double trailers and articulated trailers and stuff, there's just no way I can back those up. So we're going to do the easy parking to at least get a little bit of XP off of that. So hopefully you guys are okay with that. I absolutely love how they captured Vegas very well in this game. I've been to Vegas a couple of times. Unfortunately, not on vacation. It was for work as a truck driver. I've been into Vegas a couple of times, and it's pretty good looking. You know, it's pretty close to Vegas, like real Vegas. Obviously, it's not going to be 100% spot on, but yeah, it's a pretty good representation of Vegas, I would say. They've really done a great job on all of these cities. Most of the cities, really. So, has anyone else out there been to Vegas? And if you have, let me know what you were there for. And did you enjoy it? Did you have a good time? What did you do when you were in Vegas? All of that stuff. So we're right down the road, 9 more minutes until we get to the delivery. So I will see you guys there in just a minute when I get over there to pick up this trailer. Alright, we are here at the pickup. We are at 42 Print, and we're going to go into Freight Market and pick up this load right here. Now, one thing I did not do is take a look into the... Oops. I did not take a look into external contracts to see what kind of jobs we had available there. So let's take a little look here. We have this one actually for $22,000, and it's not that far. It's an articulated. That would be a good job. And you know, we're already here for this one, so let's just go ahead and take this one, and we'll do external contracts next time around. So let's go Freight Market. We're gonna go here and pick up this double to Ogden, Utah. Let's go ahead and continue to take the job, and there it is just ahead. So we'll go ahead and get this thing hooked up and see what kind of mileage we have on this to see if we need some fuel. Let's go ahead and get our 4-ways on. All right. So we gotta get this thing lined up good enough to get on there. We do have advanced coupling on. There it is. Go ahead and get this thing connected. let's take a look at it. Oh yeah, it's a big long trailer, but it looks pretty good hooked up to this truck. Not gonna lie. So let's go ahead and get this thing on the road. I'm gonna start in second gear. Go ahead and turn these four-ways off, and let's go. So we're gonna be making a left turn out of here. So we need to get this thing lined up at the exit pretty good. There we go. Alright. Take a look at our traffic here. Looks like we're good to go. Picked up that curb just a little bit on the way out, but that's alright. This is actually a heavier load than I thought it was going to be, but it'll be alright. Alright, we are clear to go. So right now we have episodes 1 and 2 of ATS already out. Here's episode 3. And we have ETS 2, episodes 1 and 2. We got Farming Simulator, episodes 1 and 2. Which 2... probably ETS 2 and Farm Sim 22 probably won't be out by the time when you're seeing this video, because these come out. These are gonna. I'm trying to keep it on a regular schedule, but that could always change. So ATS right now I have coming out on Mondays. Farming Sim I have coming out on Wednesdays. ETS 2 I have coming out on Fridays. Now, I do plan to do Flight Sim, and those will probably be coming out on Saturdays. For now, that's kind of the plan that I'm going with. So, like I said, that could change at any time. I don't know exactly, what my day-to-day schedule is going to be in real life. It's kind of always changing right now at the moment. So, but I will, I've been trying to keep videos pre-recorded to, there we go, to have them ready to upload, just in case I do get busy and I don't have time to record. So, some of these videos are pre-recorded ahead of time. Well, actually, all of these videos right now are pre-recorded ahead of time. It just makes it easier for me with my current schedule in real life. So we have 6 hours and 44 minutes, 395 miles to go. So we will need to stop and get fuel somewhere along the way. We should be just fine on sleep. We have about 10 hours, I would say, until we need to sleep, so that's perfect because this load is not that long. So we're kind of up on the interstate, and we'll get rolling here. So at this point, I think what I'm going to do is knock out some miles and get down the road, and I will bring you guys back in here in a little bit. Alright, you guys, we are moving right along, down to 5.5 hours left to go. We are coming into St. George, so let's see if this is gonna let us pick up. There it is. There's the Discovery. So, I don't know why it's only giving me 1 out of 10 on that achievement. I just seen it come up in the corner. We might have a problem. So I don't know. I may have to do some adjusting, go back into Profile Editor and discover the cities I've already been to. We'll see how it goes as time goes by. For some reason we can't get the achievement, then we will fix that through the Profile Editor. So I should have actually done all of this before starting this new save, but it was an idea that I had after already getting the first 2 episodes recorded, edited, and ready to upload. So, you know, it is what it is. It's okay. We'll be all right, and we'll figure it out as we go. So we are cruising right along, coming into. We are actually in Utah now. There's St. George Boulevard exit. Absolutely love the scenery out here in Utah. It's a beautiful state. We're going to be going up towards Salt Lake City and Ogden, so we're going to be seeing some mountains out there. Down here is more typical like hills and plateaus and the like, so still beautiful scenery either way. Lots to look at. Now we need to start looking into maybe some Easter eggs, some hidden roads, some other achievements possibly. I do know one thing for sure. We need to get this truck upgraded. Engine, transmission, chassis, all that stuff, because this thing is struggling to pull this double trailer right now. So I've got it floored and we're stuck at 64, 65 mile an hour. But we'll get up to speed here eventually and move right on down the road just fine. Once I'm up to speed, it's fine. Then we start hitting these hills and whatnot, and it slows us down a little bit, but that's okay. That is okay. So we're down to 290 miles, just under 5 hours left to go. And looks like we are good on sleep. We're at 8 hours before we need to sleep again. We will need to get fuel. So we need to start thinking about where we're going to stop to get fuel. Let's actually take a quick look at the map here. We're coming up to Cedar City. We could exit off here and just grab fuel real quick and come back around, or we could stop at this big truck stop down here and then hop back on the interstate. We might just go ahead and do that, just to get that taken care of. So let's go ahead and drop a pin right there. That way GPS isn't confused. We got road work up ahead. Looks like a left lane is closed. Probably gonna have to downshift here in a minute. Struggling to get up over this hill. We got traffic slowing down up here anyway, so let's go ahead and drop it down. Oh, Nelly. Take it down to 5th. There we go. I hate when that happens. Especially with the load that's really heavy. I mean, it's really not a heavy load. It's just really heavy for this truck. Because of the engine and transmission and chassis and all that stuff. But we'll upgrade all that eventually. And take care of that. So, now we have 2 out of 10. Oh, that I know why it showed 1 out of 10. It's because we went into Utah. Duh. I was thinking we should have had another city for Nevada discovered, but that is not the case. So we're gonna go ahead and actually hop off right here and take the road up to the fuel station. That way we can just get off the highway with this heavy load. We're driving really slow anyways, so it's not gonna hurt us to get off the interstate. Let's see. Figure out what load or what gear we need to be in. There we go. Doesn't matter anyways. We're coming down to stopping. Frontier Homestead State Park, 3 miles. Frontier Homestead. I wonder if that's like a hidden road somewhere. Or something. Could be on this side. Could be up here somewhere. I don't know. We'll dig into all that stuff as time goes by. Right now, I want to go ahead and get this load delivered over to Ogden. Oh, come on, truck. There we go. This is a heavy load for this truck. How much does this load weigh anyways? It's 59,900 pounds, so it is quite heavy, actually. So yeah, I don't feel so bad now that the truck is struggling the way it is. We're going to need to get over because the truck stop is on the left side of the road. Coming up to another red light here. Bryan Canyon, huh? Well, we can't go that way. That is okay. We got a job to finish. So I'm going to go ahead and get fuel and get back rolling on the road, and I'll bring you guys back in here in just a minute. Alright, you guys, we are going through Provo right now, and we did not get the discovery of Provo, probably because we weren't close enough to the city center. Let's take a look at the map here. We may get it up here. We may possibly get it up here. We'll see. So yeah, we're moving right along. We got an hour and 43 minutes left to go, 94 miles. It is currently 4:30 p.m. and showing our arrival time at about 6:10. That is MDT time. I forget, Mountain Day time. I forget. I don't know. I thought it used to be MST, Mountain Standard Time, or something like that. I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna keep on moving along here, and is it gonna give us the discovery for Provo? I don't think it is. That's okay. We'll come back to it. I'm sure we'll get a load into Provo eventually. So, not a big deal at all there. We got 2 discovered in this state already, so we got a pretty good start so far. Looks like they got some stuff going on across the way there. This thing has been struggling to stay up over 60 mile an hour, that is for sure. So hopefully this load right here will give us some XP to level us up, and maybe we can upgrade our engine. I don't know. This is only going to give us 15,000, so it's going to put us in the 20 plus $1,000 range as far as what we have available for funds. So we may not be able to do an engine upgrade or anything right away, which is fine because I kind of want to get the loans paid off so we can get those out of the way and get those done. That's cool. Yeah, kind of want to get the loans paid off and out of the way so we don't have daily amounts to worry about. And we could just focus on building our company. Now, after we pay off that $10,000 loan, obviously we're going to have to pay off that $100,000 loan, which is going to take quite a bit longer. Maybe if we take some really good external jobs, we might be okay. Now, this right here, I am going to go around because I have learned my lesson about taking these detours. Oh, tight fit. Tight fit. Yep, definitely not gonna detour on that. Last time I took a detour, it took me way out of the way. And it was not good. So, I am definitely not going to do that. We're going to have to sleep once we get up here to Ogden, though. We're going to drop off this load and probably truck it on down to a truck stop and sleep for the night. We are 40 minutes away. 40 minutes away, 29 miles. I will bring you guys back in here in just a minute as we're getting closer to our destination. Alright, we are coming up to our destination. We just got Ogden discovered. We are 3 out of 10. Or whatever that was, 3 out of whatever. I think it is 10 on Utah. So we're coming up to our delivery, 17 minutes away, 9 miles. We're making a left turn up ahead here. Of course, we're going to get stopped at the light. Alright. You know, this off-ramp right here kind of reminds me of coming into Detroit a little bit. The way this road is kind of slanted going into this little downtown area. Obviously, I'm talking about real life, not in-game. Although I can't remember ever going to Detroit in the Coast to Coast map. So that may be something I have to look into once we actually install Coast to Coast into this game. Now, obviously, with 1.44 just coming out, we're not going to be running very many mods at all until some of them get updated and compatible with 1.44. Our guy is starting to yawn, so we're definitely going to have to sleep after delivering this load. Yep, there he goes. It is actually currently 7:30 p.m. in real life, so 7 o'clock p.m. In the game, which is kind of wild how that worked out today. Alright, our sleep meter is now red, so we definitely need to be looking for somewhere to sleep. Looks like there's something to discover. Truck dealer over there should have a place to sleep as well, so we'll probably head over there once we get this dropped off and then call it an episode from there. But we're going to get this trailer parked. Now, obviously, I'm not going to be doing the difficult parking on this. That train station there just ahead of us is really cool. I love the old architecture. Very nice. Looks like we're going to get us a green light here in just a second. There it is. We're going to the Rail Expo. Is that what it is? A rail export, something like that. Alright, coming up on our delivery point here on the right. See if we can get this big thing swung in here. Alright. Do this, and we're going to go ahead and take the 25 XP. And see where they want this thing. Gotta make sure we get in without hitting the fence, obviously. Alright, looks like they wanted a head there. Should be pretty simple. We'll just swing wide to get it in here. I'm gonna ride pretty close to this train here and watch this watch the trailers behind us there. Go ahead and get centered up. And there it is. Go ahead and set that brake, throw it into neutral. And let's get one last look here. Very nice. It's not completely straight, but it'll get the job done. Looks like they're going to be loading it up here onto the train anyways. So let's go ahead and hit the unhook button there. See what we got here. We got excellent. We got an achievement. Not a problem. Company collector, 2 out of 15. We did get the gas guzzler achievement earlier when we fueled up, so that's awesome. We got excellent, 402, 9.5 hours, 89 gallons of fuel, and we're looking at 15,494 with 833 XP. We did not level up, or no, we did level up, level 3. Awesome. Okay, so let's go ahead and throw another long distance on there. Let's go check our email. We can help you grow. No, I don't need another bank loan. So we're at $22,704. Let's go to the bank, and let's go ahead and repay this $10,000 loan. All right. Now we're down to just this $100,000 to pay, and we can pick up a $400,000 loan if we wanted to. We're not going to do that. Pull up this map here. There is nothing else to discover in Ogden, which is kind of strange. We got one down here, Salt Lake, another dealer, and possibly a recruitment. Maybe a viewpoint over here, possibly. That's down here in Salt Lake. Then we got Evanston over here. So let's go ahead and call the episode here. I'm gonna go down to the truck dealer and get I might actually go down to that truck stop there and get set up to sleep. And we're gonna go ahead and call the episode here, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, feel free to comment down below and hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you have not already. And I will catch you guys in the next one.